Special Sunday night, as always, here in the Thunder Valley Racing League. We want to welcome you guys to a very special Nine Lives Apparel Dryden 400 for our TVR Nine Line Cup Series, ladies and gentlemen. We want to thank you guys for joining us up in the booth tonight. Just by myself, it is Code Red Dude, but that's okay. We're about to have a whole lot of fun with you guys, and we hope you guys have an incredible time. Hope you guys have fun with us. So let's go ahead and break down everything that went down last week. So it was TCW with a surprise win. That pretty much what happened is that he pretty much made a strategic pit road strategy, came out of pit road, and yet it was still the leader. So yet he was last week's Michigan winner, and we can't wait to check that out. Coming up next, here tonight, it is Dover. Dover is a too tough to tame track. It's one of the most difficult tracks here in the NASCAR circuit, but let me explain to you why. It is the Monster Mile. It is probably one of the toughest tracks NASCAR we have ever had. You got to think about how bad it is as far as pit road, as far as the whole situation. Turns 1 and 2 can be a bit tricky, but either way though, it is going to be an interesting race. It is going to be a fun race. And hopefully we'll get a chance to have that. I'll break you guys down on who's going to be in the field tonight. I will think, I don't know if Ray is going to be racing it in tonight, so yet give me 1 second. I'm about to post it to the Facebook chat. Make sure you guys check out our Facebook channel at Thunder Valley Racing League. Facebook.com/Thunder Valley Racing League. And not only that, but check out our sponsors, Nine Line Apparel. Make sure you guys go to www.ninelineapparel.com to use the code TVR20 to save 10% off your order. That is TVR20 to save 10% off your order on ninelineapparel.com. Give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. And alrighty, and we're good to go. Once again, if you guys want to check out our Facebook page, make sure you guys use facebook.com/Thunder Valley Racing League. You can get a chance to check out all the customizable cups that D-Blood has made. And then you also get a chance to check out the racing stickers that he's also made. Really cool for that. He does a lot, and we definitely want to appreciate D-Blood for everything that he's done for the league. And we definitely do want to appreciate our sponsors. Once again, it is Nine Line Apparel. Make sure you guys use the code TVR20 to save 10% off your order. It's going to be fun to get a chance to do this broadcast. It's always fun to get a chance to do it every Sunday. And of course, you can't forget about tomorrow night. Tomorrow night we have some Truck Series racing. And to end our week, it is Friday nights in our ARCA Series. So yet, make sure you guys check that out. Hopefully you guys get a chance to have a whole lot of fun. And we hope you guys get a chance to have some fun with yours truly as we get ready to go racing here at Dover. Now let's go ahead and we'll bring you guys the current cup standings at the moment. As far as that, the Hereditary God with now two wins, now TCW, followed by Mike G. Then you got Fire Slayer on the bottom, then Delgacho, D-Blood himself, then you got Ron Racing, and then up the iron, down there and below the cutoff line by 66 points is Turfetch, 92 back up. Plays officials, Kluka, Sport and Morty, The Soaps, JD Powers, and Bobby Love. That is your current standings. Yet, we have a whole lot of interesting choices as far as the situation here at Dover. Dover can make or break you. Dover can either make a huge impact, or it could either be a bad night for your runs. So yet, our drivers do need to be careful as far as that. And hopefully they'll realize that, hey, turn 1 and 2, don't want to be able to put too much into it. Try to break as much as you can, because with that outside wall, if you can catch someone on the outside line, it could be a huge wreck. So yeah, make sure you guys be careful with that. I'll go ahead and break it down to who we have. It looks like we have a short field tonight. We have Bobby Love, we have D-Blood, we have Fire Slayer, along with the Sauce, Plays Officials, Ron Racing, TCW, Turfetch, and Up the Iron. That is our current field for right now, ladies and gentlemen. No Hereditary God tonight, so he will get a chance to miss one out. And we will get a chance to bring it down to you guys. So hopefully we'll check everything out as far as the whole situation. And so we're currently waiting on everything. So give us one moment, ladies and gentlemen. Grab myself a sip of water, and then we'll continue to talk about what happens next. All right. I think we're all good to go as far as that is concerned. Hopefully we'll get a chance to have some viewers joining us along, and hey, it's always a great time to get a chance to check everything out, and hopefully you guys follow our Facebook page. Make sure you guys check out NineLineApparel.com. Use code TVR20 to save 10% off your order. Never really got a chance to broadcast by myself, but either way though, it's going to be a whole lot of fun, and we hope you guys have a great one out there. If you guys have missed any other races, then make sure you guys check out our YouTube channel. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Check out our previous races. We've had some races for the Truck Series. We've even had some races for the Cup Series. I don't know if we have any ARCA Series, but if we do, then hey, you guys definitely do need to check that out. We have a whole lot of fun for you guys, and so let's go ahead and break it down. As far as our schedule is concerned, after sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen, after tonight, after Dover, we head down to the Bluegrass State itself, Kentucky, then Watkins Glen, then Charlotte for the Coca-Cola 600, and then we'll also go to Pocono, and we go to Southern 500, then go to Big Machine Vodka 400. Alright, and then we did, like before, we do have a small field tonight, and hopefully we can get someone. Hopefully we can get someone to come up in here. I don't know. Hold on one second, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, see if we can get some help. But either way though, short field, hey, it doesn't matter. So we should be able to check everything out as far as that's concerned. So like I said before, Michigan, it was a wild race, but even though for a small field, it can still be wild as well. So we definitely make sure to check things out as far as that's concerned. But either way though, as long as we get a chance to have a great night, get a chance to do the broadcast like we should, and that's all that really matters to not only for us, but for also our sponsors too, which we want to thank Nine Line Apparels for everything that they do. If you guys have not checked them out, make sure you guys go down to www.ninelineapparels.com. They have hats, they have t-shirts, they have for men and women, and just a great sponsor to be able to get a chance to do this for. We want to thank all the folks at Nine Lines, what should I say, for every single thing that they do. It's going to be a great night, and even though it's a short field, it's going to be a fun one to watch. So hopefully you guys get a chance to sit back, relax, grab some popcorn, grab some Mountain Dew, and get a chance to enjoy it all with us. It looks like we got Mike G joining us now. So once again, we'll end up having qualifying. They'll end up having qualifying here soon, and then eventually we'll get to go racing. So the question I have is that who are you? What's the one thing you guys definitely do need to keep an eye on? Easily, as far as getting to pit road, you're gonna have to go down. Be careful where you're going into pit road at. So pit road is gonna be an issue. It's gonna be a huge issue. But either way though, it's gonna be a fun night. Alright, with that being said, make sure you guys, hold on one second here, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone likes Mike G, and yet the question is, can either him or Fireslayer get a chance to bring home the win? As far as my pick, as far as the field is concerned for tonight, I definitely see Mike G getting himself a good win tonight. But then again, you have Bobby Love that can have great runs here, or you can have Fireslayer. So I say keep an eye on Mike G and Fireslayer most. Those are my top two picks as far as tonight is concerned. And we'll end up having a race here soon, and which we'll get things going. So give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Once again, tonight, here we are. We're at Dover, but tomorrow night we go to our truck series. That should be a interesting race for our truck series. Make sure you guys check that out because we'll be heading to Dover as well. So make sure you guys check that out. I'll be involved with it, so we'll have a great time Monday night. So either way, we want to have ourselves a fun one for sure. Alright, I don't know if we have anyone in the comments, but if someone's in the comments, then yeah, choose your picks. Looks like we have Up the Iron, Turf Edge, TCW, Ron Racing, Mike G, Long Live the Sauce, which I can see Long Live the Sauce having himself a great run tonight. Grant Racing 88, Grant Racer, should I say, Fireslayer himself, D Blood, L Bossman himself, Kluka, and Bobby Love. Those are the drivers that we have for our field tonight, and then we'll get a chance to pick things up come next weekend. I want to remind you guys that if you guys have not got a chance to subscribe to the YouTube channel, make sure you guys check everything out for that. Make sure you guys check out everything as far as the league goes. I mean, whether if it's on here or if it's on Facebook, either way, the league can do so much. And it has the capability of doing many great things, and we're just getting started. I mean, even though we have a short field tonight as far as the drivers, either way, and if you want to be able to get a chance to become a driver for a TVR, make sure you guys check it out on Facebook. You'll have all the information there, facebook.com/Thunder Valley Racing League. Like I said before, ladies and gentlemen, I've never really done a solo broadcast by myself, but either way, the show must go on either way. So hopefully you guys get a chance to enjoy this race and get a chance to enjoy all the action that we have in store for all of you guys. I know we got Ski Mask in the comments. Ski Mask, hopefully you're doing good, my friend. And we hope everyone out there is doing really good, and hope you guys enjoy this race we have in store for you. Give me 1 second. Alright, I think we're ready to go, I believe. So hopefully we'll get a chance to take care of that. I definitely do need... exactly. We're going to have ourselves a great night in here, and we hope that you guys sit back, relax, and watch it. I'm trying to be able to post the stream, make sure that your families, your aunts, your uncles, your dads, your moms, your brothers and sisters ain't missing out on what shall be an exciting night of TVR action here at Dover. Dover is going to be a tricky place for our drivers, but if they can be able just to hold on and see what type of strategy they can be able to pull off, and easily Dover should be okay. I think the big struggles here is going to be turns 1 and 2, and then probably before you get into pit road. Normally we get a chance to alert our drivers, but hopefully if they can just cut down to the bottom where the inside wall is, then they should know that they'll end up seeing the drivers for them to pit. Either way is concerned. Alright, I think we got our field ready, and then I believe they might be going qualifying, so either way, we're currently waiting on that. Meanwhile, I just do want to say congratulations are in order to last week's truck race winner, and that goes to, and that would be Racer 6. He won the truck race last Monday night at Vegas, and we go to Dover tomorrow night. Make sure you guys check that out. Hopefully we'll get a chance to have it streamed up on the YouTube channel if we can, and hopefully we can get a chance to that. And even if you're not a racer, if you're a broadcaster, if you'd like to get a chance to come up to the broadcast, easily, you're more than welcome to come up on here and get a chance to have some fun, whether it be for the Cup Series, the Truck Series, or the ARCA Series. Either way, we just love to have people to come out and have themselves a great time, and that's what matters. Is when it comes to this league, even though it is a serious thing, what matters is having fun, and that's what we're all here to do. Is not only get a chance to be competitive, but get a chance to bring out the best in us, and I think that's what this league is definitely for. And plus, to get a chance to have some fun racing with their fellow drivers. So hopefully you guys check out more for that. Hopefully, I can get some chance to get some more info as far as from D Blood. Give me 1 second, guys. All right. And for those wondering where Heath is, he is out tonight. So hopefully he'll be back come next Sunday. We'll definitely have to get more. I think we have. I don't know who that is. I don't know if that's an invite. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, we're all good to go, and hopefully I should be able to get some invites coming out soon. I think they're just currently qualifying at the moment. And then when we get our top 5, I will get a chance to announce, hopefully, if either the top 5 or the whole field itself. So either way, we'll get a chance to figure that out as concerned. Alright, give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, they just got done qualifying, and hopefully I have the update as far as that is concerned, and we'll get a chance to announce our top 5 for this race here at the Dryden 400. And it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of chaos, but yet that's the beauty about Dover, is that you don't know, you can't predict what's going to happen here. So we'll see if the drivers have the best strategy, or see who can be able to hold the line. I think that's going to be the main key for our drivers here at Dover. Alright, and then alright, selection 4, thanks to our boss man himself, D Blood. We do have our we get ready to have our top 5, or hopefully our whole field results. In 1 second, I'll bring you guys up to date as far as that is concerned. Alright. Alright, it looks like we do have our official results for the starting grid here at Dover. Alright, we have Mike G up in pole, up the irons in second, Bobby Love in third, Fire Slayer in fourth, D Blood, the boss man himself, starting in fifth. And we should be able to get a chance to get our invites. Alright. Alright, we definitely want to send a shout out to D Blood for the invite. I'm going to check and see if my settings are good. If I can get my settings. Okay, yeah. Everything should be all good. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. I did not realize that I was muted or something like that. That's the whole entire time. But either way, though, we're about to have a whole lot of fun here at Dover. My apologies for the technical difficulty issues, but we're all good to go. And as I was trying to say before, I realized that we had issues. There, now it's all better. Now it's all better. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen, for the technical difficulties. Now we should be able to get things good to go. It's a good thing I had one microphone. I didn't realize that my headset microphone was muted by accident or unplugged. But either way, though, is Mike G, second up the irons, third Bobby Love, fourth Fire Slayer, and fifth is D Blood. And we'll get a chance to go live from Dover itself. Well, that's when we get the thumbs up from the boss man, and we'll go green from Dover. As I was trying to say, like so far I didn't know my had some issues. Make sure you guys check out our Facebook page. Go to TVR, go to facebook.com/Thunder Valley Racing League. Make sure you guys use the code TVR20 for our sponsors at Nine Lines Apparel. Make sure you guys go to www.ninelinesapparel.com. Use code TVR20 to save 10% off your order. And make sure you guys check that out. Alright, I think we are good to go as far as the field is concerned. And hopefully we'll get the thumbs up and we're allowed to join. Alright, thank you guys. Thank you. Once again, it is Code Red Dew up in the booth. And about to have some fun here at Dover at the Dryden 400. Alright, like before, get ready to go live from Dover. As I mentioned, the drivers need to be aware of their surroundings, and it's going to be a tough one for our drivers. And you'll see why. This place is called the Monster Mile for a reason, ladies and gentlemen. Alrighty. Alright, Mike G, I mentioned, is up in the pole, up the iron, second. Green flag in the air here at Dover for the Dryden 400. Mike G trying to hold on to the inside line. This is what I'm telling you guys. They need to be careful as far as that outside wall. Oh, and up the iron, as soon as I said that, he gets the outside wall, and that's going to make him lose his position. I believe that is Bobby Love in the 20. And Mike G is going to get a chance to lead lap 1 here at stage number 1. Mike G with a good lead. Let's go ahead and check out the 4, losing his spot to Bobby Love in the 20. So far, so good as far as our drivers here. We do have a short field, but either way, though, the show must go on. Short field, long field. We're just glad to have these drivers with us. We're glad to have all of you with us here at the TVR YouTube channel. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. So far, oh, huge amount of action in the back. Oh boy, I don't know who was that in the back, but someone hit the outside wall. Looks like that's Kluka rules right there, hitting the outside wall. I'm telling you, as soon as the start of this race, oh, more contact, Fire Slayer and up the iron in the floor, and that's going to give Fire Slayer a chance to be at that third spot. A battle for third here. Meanwhile, there's a battle for the lead. Looks like a new leader and Bobby Love. Bobby Love is going to take the lead away from Mike G, and he's going to get a chance to lead his first lap here at Dover. And that Fire Slayer, he's not done. Oh, up the iron. Almost got into it with Fire Slayer at the end. He's got to be careful. Meanwhile, on the back's getting really dicey. They're riding along with Long Live the Sauce in the 1. And he's racing with a Michigan winner. I believe I don't know if that's plays official. There's three wide battle. Oh boy. Save it. Oh, and Long Live the Sauce hits the inside wall right there. He made it to a 3-wide situation. And he just really hate that for him. For someone who had himself a great run at Michigan last week. Meanwhile, back up front, there you see Bobby Love and the 20 and the 9 is Mike G. Mike G is trying to figure out a way to get a chance to regain the lead over Bobby Love. But now Bobby Love, he's pointing out in a really good direction. He's trying to be able to make sure he has no one in front of him or no one behind him in sight. But Mike G is still holding on. Meanwhile, you can keep an eye on the 21 and the 4, both Up the Iron and Fire Slayer. They're just a couple of seconds off, but yet if one of these two drivers make a mistake, you best believe Fire Slayer will end up executing a move involving one of their mistakes. So far, so good between Fire Slayer, Up the Iron. Our top 4 is looking really good, but let's go ahead and take a look at right behind them, I believe, where you see D-Blood himself in the 12. And looks like, I don't know if that's the body armor scheme. Yep, that is the body armor scheme that D-Blood is running tonight. So it's looking to be a good direction for D-Blood. Meanwhile, on the back of the pack, our Michigan winner TCW
He's got himself a rough pass right now. Let's go ahead and get to, never mind, sorry about that. That is Turf Stats 2, 92 backup, who had to battle with Long Live the Sauce and the 17 of TCW. TCW is trying to be able to pull a move on Ron Racing. And Ron Racing, he's someone who's not got a chance to get himself a win. He needs to get himself a really good top 5 finish or a good solid run. So let's go and get it back up to the front here. And meanwhile, Fire Slayer makes a pass on Mike G. Something's going on with Mike G. He is slowly losing spots. So now can Fire Slayer reach up to Bobby Love? Bobby Love's got himself a really good position here. He's got no one in his sights. He's got no one right behind him. Maybe just focus on trying to lead this race as much as you can before, I don't know if we have some pit stops coming or if we don't. Maybe everyone might have a fuel. Let's go ahead and keep an eye on Mike G and his situation real quick. He's got the 4 of Up the Iron. These two drivers started off 1 and 2, but yet they're slowly losing spots. Mike G in 3rd, Up the Iron in 4th. Meanwhile, Deep Blood, he's waiting to execute a move, and he's slowly approaching up to them. I don't know if Mike G's getting loose or what setup he's got it, but yet Up the Iron. Oh, Mike G's going to go up to the outside wall, and he's going to end up losing a spot thanks to Up the Iron. And Deep Blood's right behind him. These two are no strangers to one another. Mike G is going up to the outside wall. What is going on with Mike G? He is losing. He's now lost another spot. He's lost a lot of spots since the start of the race. He's getting wicked loose. Meanwhile, Long Live the Sauce is currently by himself. And let's go ahead and check it out for Kluka Rules and Ron Racing and TCW. Kluka seems to bounce back after hitting the outside wall, but yet you can see how bad these drivers are getting loose. They're getting really, really terribly loose here at this point of the race. Oh, yeah, I agree with Ski Mask. I mean, the 21 and the 12 have some good long-run cars, but yet Up the Iron, let's get back up front. He is still doing really good. He's currently up in 3rd. But the question is how much longer can D-Blood stay right behind him? I mean, you can see how loose Up the Iron is getting. D-Blood is right behind him. Can D-Blood be able to hold on to his drive? You can see the 4 is still wicked loose at the moment. But you got the 12 of D-Blood. He's holding on to there. He's trying to go and make a pass against Up the Iron in that 4. And these two gentlemen, they both need to have a great solid run. They definitely need to try to figure out a way to make some sort of good runs here at Dover. Because, you know, even though you have a short field, you got to think about points. I mean, just remember the rules, ladies and gentlemen. Whoever finishes in the top 5 does get points. And I think that's what these two gentlemen are trying to focus on. Here comes D-Blood going on the inside of Up the Iron. Clean pass being made. Oh, D-Blood gets loose, makes some contact to the front bumper of the floor, but D-Blood makes the pass against Up the Iron. You gotta wonder how much these drivers do need to come down pit road. And you see 3 drivers. I think that's Plays Official, Turf Stats 92 backup, TCW, and I believe that's the only drivers that are in pit road right now. Meanwhile, back up front, Bobby Love and Fire Slayer, they're just pulling away from the field right now. But the question is, when can they come to the field? And if that's the case, and yet those 3 drivers that you just saw in pit road, they might be either 1 to 2 laps down, and that's going to hurt them a lot. I think you see more drivers coming into pit road, or they're just now coming out. I think you see Turf Stats 92 came out of pit road, but meanwhile, D-Blood is leading this pack. He's currently up in 3rd with Up the Iron and Mike G. And I don't know if D-Blood's currently coming down pit road this time or if he's just getting loose. But you can see how bad these drivers are getting really loose right now. Bobby Love is slowly losing some ground, but yet he's still ahead in front of Fire Slayer. And, oh, Fire Slayer is getting loose once again. I'd be amazed to see how long these drivers are planning on staying out, but Fire Slayer is slowly approaching up to Bobby Love. Bobby Love has himself a really good run right now. Stay up in front. Let's go ahead and check out the rest of the field. Looks like you see Mike G coming down the pits. Mike G is currently coming down. I think he definitely needs he needs to fix up that car and try to be able to tighten it up as much as you can here. While Liv Sauce, looks like he has Ron Racing right in front of him. He needs to be able to bounce back after having a struggling run already at the start of this race. And Kluka rules. Something happened to Kluka, and he is coming to the pit road slowly. He about hit the barrier right there. He is having a tough run right now, ladies and gentlemen. Meanwhile, Ron Racing by himself. He's all by his lonesome. He plays officials, and they, he is telling, definitely want to keep an eye on this. He's trying to let Long Live Sauce know, hey, I just got fresh fuel tires, and it looks like D-Blood just now came out. Meanwhile, our leaders are currently in pit road right now. Fire Slayer, I don't know if he somehow made the pass to Bobby Love in pit road. So yeah, and here comes D-Blood. D-Blood's getting ready to come off, and we'll see what type of strategies these drivers have. I'd like to see that. But the good thing about it for these drivers is that they get a chance to get the maybe one, maybe two laps back. So we'll see how it goes. But I'd like to keep an eye on D-Blood. He's currently coming off of 4 right now. And could he be the leader? Yep, D-Blood is our leader, I believe. So a really interesting strategy maybe for that man right there in the 12th, the boss man himself. Has a great shot to get a chance to win this stage. Let's go ahead and get back. Fire Slayer leading down the pit road in front of the 20 of Bobby Love. So now what happens, if you're lap traffic and you see lap cars, you can only assume that they can hopefully get out of the way. What we saw right there between plays officials, we'll see what happens between Bobby Love and the 17 right here. Oh, and TCW hits the wall right there, and that's the one thing I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, is that you have to keep an eye on this outside wall. This outside wall is not going to be your best friend. Meanwhile, D-Blood with a solid lead ahead of him right now. Oh, the 3 of Turf Edge 92 up in the outside wall, and he comes straight back down. Something's happening to him right now. I don't know what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. You see Ron Racing once again. Kluka in the camo Maxwell House scene. So you see Long Live the Sauce is having a terrible run right now in the 1 car. And there you see Mike G by his lonesome. He's currently, I think that might be D-Blood right in front of him. We'll go ahead and we'll bring it back to the boss man himself. That man right there, D-Blood. Situation, I wish we had, as far as like a lap tracker to know how many laps we have left, or if we have, who's in what position. I can only assume right now that D-Blood is currently in the lead of Mike G. He's trying to either get his lap back or if he's in second. I don't really know. I can't assume anything. But we'll know once we know. Hopefully, D-Blood will give me the official results. Here comes Mike G going on the inside. He's going to either pass it for position or get his lap back. Mike G making the move right now. And it seems like Mike G finally found his rhythm after having a struggling start in this race after leading the pole, a chance to having the pole and leading the field off. But he's lost a lot of ground ever since then, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, we're going to keep an eye on the field once again. So far, plays official in the 14, passing Long Live the Sauce. And there you see the 20 of Bobby Love. He's got 2 drivers, one behind him, one in front of him. There you see it. You see the 37 of Kluka. Kluka needs to have some great run, and then he's got 2 fresh 92 backup right behind him as well. And it looks like D-Blood's got Fire Slayer right behind him. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. And we definitely do appreciate you for joining us. And glad that you get a chance to sit back, relax, and enjoy some TVR racing. We thank all of you guys for sit back, relax, get a chance to enjoy some Thunder Valley Racing League racing. Oh, Fire Slayer hits the outside wall, but he's still not letting go of D-Blood. He's catching D-Blood's draft, and D-Blood goes high, and Fire Slayer goes low. Battle for, I don't know if it's the battle for the lead or battle for position, but Fire Slayer making a really good move right there. You gotta wonder what type of strategy he has. Alright. So far, it has been a really good race, a really great start. We haven't seen much of any chaos. Oh, D-Blood hits the outside wall. What is going on with him? I don't know, but I don't know how many laps we have left. But yet, here comes Bobby Love. Bobby Love goes on the inside of Kluka. And Kluka hits the outside wall, but yet he's not letting go of Bobby. And Bobby finally finds a way to pass Kluka, but you think Kluka's going to let him go by? I don't think so. He's going to try to be able to make a pass. Bobby blocks the move. He blocks the run he has, and now they're slowly approaching up to D-Blood. This will get a very, very interesting situation for D-Blood, ladies and gentlemen. And it looks like D-Blood let him go by. I don't know what's happening to D-Blood here. Meanwhile, the battle for the lead. Here comes Fire Slayer. Fire Slayer passes the 9. I don't know if it's for the lead, but yeah, I could be wrong. But yeah, Fire Slayer with a really fast car. This does not surprise me, not one bit. Especially with how long I've known Fire Slayer and Mike G. Fire Slayer has got himself a really fast car. It's always been a really good test for Fire Slayer, I should say. Especially with patience. Looks like we see another driver currently pit road. That is TCW, our Michigan race winner. And D-Blood slowing down. What is happening here? Is he out of fuel? There's something happening. There's something going on with D-Blood. I can't really say. I don't know what's going on. He must have run out of fuel. Or, no, never mind, ladies and gentlemen. That is the end of the stage. End of the stage, ladies and gentlemen. I was very concerned. I was like, but it looks like Fire Slayer is currently your stage 1 winner, I believe. As far I can't really predict anything, but alright, yep, I was correct. Fire Slayer is your stage 1 winner with Mike G right behind him. Yep, and Kluka just sent me the top 5. It is Fire, Mike G, Bobby, Kluka, and Turf. So congratulations for top 5 in stage 1. We get ready to go green here at stage number 2, ladies and gentlemen, with Fire Slayer in the lead and Mike G in second. I can hurry get to, there it is, green flag back in the air here at Dover. And Mike G cuts touchdown right in front of Bobby Love. So far, Mike G is not letting go of Fire Slayer. He has the shot of being able to get a chance to win the stage 2 and get a chance to win this race. Meanwhile, in the back, looks like the battle for third. Bobby Love is trying to hold on to the inside line. Kluka's going to go to the outside. I would not go to the outside line if you're anyone in Kluka or Wrong Racing shoes because of that outside wall here. And turn 2, at the end of the turn 2, can anybody save it? So far we're all still good here, ladies and gentlemen. Fire Slayer up in the lead, gets a chance to lead stage so far in stage 2. Now I have a quick, did you guys get a chance to get a brand new Bluetooth speaker, or are you guys watching this from your phone? Then we get a chance to have our version of TVR's Crank It Up. All right, that was TVR's version of Crank It Up, and yeah, we're back. We're back live right now with Fire Slayer in the lead over Mike G. It looks like, I don't know, who is that? Is that Kluka? Look at Kluka making the moves. They see in the back, the boss man himself, D-Blood, is having a starting run. And he's able to bounce back up and try to be able to get position. Here comes Mike G. Mike G finds a way to get up to Fire Slayer. He's not letting go of Fire Slayer. But what type of move can Mike G execute? Fire Slayer going up high. He needs to be able to save his line. Here comes Mike G. Mike G takes the lead. Fire Slayer hits the outside wall. That's going to make him lose a couple spots, bringing Mike G back to the lead. And here comes the 37 of Kluka. 37 of Kluka in second. Look at Ron Racing, someone who I mentioned earlier. Needs to get himself a strong run, trying to get those much needed points. So far the 9 of Mike G, 37 of Kluka, and 24 of Ron Racing. Ron Racing, they see a really interesting battle right there for looks like to be 4th and 5th, and just between Up the Iron and Bobby Love. Here comes Kluka. Kluka tries to make a move to battle for the lead. Meanwhile, there's a really interesting battle going on for 3rd place where Ron Racing is. Let's go ahead and check out that. Oh, Bobby Love almost hits the outside wall. Here comes Up the Iron, who started off in 2nd here at this race. He is not letting go of Ron Racing at all whatsoever. What can these drivers do? Here comes Up the Iron. Up the Iron, he does not have enough room to be able to get to the inside line, but to go past the 24. Oh, almost got loose, almost made contact, but hit him Up the Iron in the 4. He still holds on right behind him and currently 4th. This is a really interesting battle. What can happen here, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, the 1! Something happened to the 1! And he saves it. Almost he got loose coming off the 2, but yeah, he saves it, thankfully. Once win, Fire Slayer. And it looks like we have less than 68, I don't know if that's 68 laps to go here at this race or what. But either way, this is a long race. Here comes Up the Iron and the 4. Meanwhile, the battle, Kluka takes the lead away from Mike G. With 67 laps to go left here in stage number 2. This will be a great opportunity. The drivers are slowing down. Oh, we're currently under caution for the first time this evening, ladies and gentlemen. And that is for the 1 and 17. I don't know what happened between these two, but these two had a huge wreck, so they brought out the caution, the actual caution, for the first time tonight here at Dover. All right, first caution of the evening here at Dover at the Dryden 400. And we should be able to get a chance to get the field back, and then we should be able to get ready to go back to green. Mike G's stuck on the outside, and you got Kluka rules going on the inside. Green flag back in the air here at Dover. And Kluka takes the lead away from Mike G. Mike G's going up to the outside. Mike G's struggling right there. He has lost a lot of position. Oh, Mike G hits the outside wall. This is insane, ladies and gentlemen. Meanwhile, Fire Slayer, he's caught both Ron Racing and Kluka in his sights with less than, I think there might be 63 laps to go left here in stage number 2. Kluka hits Ron Racing, and Kluka's going to lose the lead. Here comes D-Blood passing Fire Slayer, and Ron Racing takes the lead. This get very, very dicey. Ron racing deep. Like, oh, Kluka hits the outside wall once again. There you go. TCW, our Michigan winner. He's struggling up in the back, but meanwhile, up front, the top 5 is looking to be Ron Racing, looks to be D-Blood, Fireslayer, Mike G, and Kluka. Kluka, as young as he is, do not underestimate him. He can still bounce back from hitting the outside wall and be up there, up in the top 4, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes Fireslayer. Fireslayer is gonna give the 24 a little contact on his back rear. What can Fireslayer do? Can he be able to make a pass? The 24 knew that he was trying to be able to make a pass on the inside and blocks him for the lead. Oh, and Ron Racing gets loose. Here comes Fireslayer. Fireslayer is going to be on the inside. He is right there on the inside of the 24. Fireslayer, or not Fireslayer, my apologies. D-Blood is going to be the one making the pass. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. D-Blood making the pass, and Ron is going to be right there once again, trying to battle, trying to cross over. What's up, Maverick? What's up, Kristen? Thank you guys for joining us here at TVR. Hope you guys are having a great one. D-Blood takes the lead from Ron Racing. So D-Blood can get a chance to focus on the lead right now, but yet we'll know the situation as far as the points and maybe a chance to talk to the boss man after the race. So make sure you guys want to stay tuned for that. Make sure you guys check out our sponsors, NINE Line apparel. Make sure you guys use the code TVR20 to save 10% off your order. D-Blood with a really huge lead over Mike G. Mike G having a comfortable lead, but here comes Fireslayer. Fireslayer struggling right now, but he will get a chance to be back up front. I did say that. I did say that. Definitely gotta appreciate the girlfriend. Get a chance to watch this race tonight. So thank you, honey, for checking this race out. So far, Fireslayer can try to get back up to the lead. He's got to be able to focus on D-Blood. Mike G's right behind him. Meanwhile, we're going to take a look at the back. So far, TCW having a strong run. Meanwhile, you see Kluka. Kluka looks like he's lost a couple positions. But looks like, oh, someone went to the outside wall. I don't know who that is. Oh, and Kluka's around. Kluka is around, ladies and gentlemen. Mike G, big wreck on the backstretch. Big wreck. Oh, my Lord, what is happening? Caution is brought out. Long live the sauce is involved with the accident. Kluka, looks like someone hit the outside wall. I don't know if that was Mike G or somebody. But caution is out for the second time, ladies and gentlemen. D-Blood still your lead. Alright, that was a crazy, crazy situation right now. Whew. Go ahead and pull up Fireslayer's stream, and we definitely want to say a huge shout out to him. And looks like D-Blood takes still in the lead, but look who's currently up in second. Looks like Up the Iron as we bring the field back to green. Green flag back in the air here in stage 2. Up the Iron takes the lead away from D-Blood. What can Up the Iron do with less than 50 laps to go here at stage number 2? And here comes Fireslayer. Fireslayer with the run. Oh, Mike G needs to be careful. This top 5 is getting really, really crazy right now. Fireslayer going up to the outside wall. Oh, Fireslayer makes contact. Bob made the accordion, but they saved it. But Fireslayer and Mike G are going to be losing a lot of positions, almost back to last for Fireslayer. D-Blood goes back inside. Here comes Ron racing. D-Blood takes the lead away from up the iron in the 4. Seems like D-Blood found himself a really good pace and a really good setup here. Now we'll see how long he can go to stay up front. Oh, up the iron, hits the outside wall. Here comes Bobby Love, someone that got just to lead a couple of laps in turf fetch. These drivers definitely do need the points because once again, it is the first top 5 that can get the stage points. 24, Ron race. Oh, up the iron, hits the outside wall. So did Fire Slayer, and Kluka's right behind him too. Meanwhile, Bobby Love is trying to figure out a way to go past the 24. Oh, he gets loose big. Here he comes, trying to be able to go on the inside of the 24. And Bobby Love makes the pass to Ron Racing. He's coming up a second now. Can he be able to focus on the situation? Meanwhile, D-Blood has himself a comfortable lead right now over both Bobby Love and not up the iron, my apologies, Ron Racing. I'm making a lot of botches tonight, but I'm okay, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, D-Blood in the lead over Bobby Love. Here comes Mike G. The field's slowly starting to set apart. So yeah, if D-Blood can be able to manage to get away from Bobby Love, then D-Blood shouldn't have any problems at all, ladies and gentlemen. D-Blood with a huge lead right now, but yet Bobby Love's right behind him. What can the 20 do? The 20's got a huge run. The 20, he's side by side for the lead. And here comes Ron Racing. Ron Racing can make a difference. And here comes Bobby Love. Bobby Love's right behind D-Blood. And if one mistake D-Blood makes, Bobby Love's going to execute it. So far, so good for D-Blood, who's pretty much got a chance to lead most of the laps here at Dover. Seems to be the case right now for D-Blood. D-Blood is feeling really comfortable. Meanwhile, in the back, the Fire Slayer is having something to run. He's got up the iron, but yeah, he's going to try to pass it forward. But yeah, what is the 3 going to do? The 3 is going to go from the outside to the inside. Oh, and the 3 makes a mistake. Here comes the 12 of Fire Slayer with the help of the push from the 4, and the 4 looks like only can make contact with the 3. But Fire Slayer is back in control. And while Bobby Love and D-Blood are pulling away from Ron Racing in 24. So yeah, it's only a matter of time whenever the drivers can be able to get a chance to pit, which they should. They're good to go until another round of pit stops is coming. Go ahead and check out Fire Slayer's stream. We'll get to that. We'll see how he does right now, ladies and gentlemen. But yet, so far the field is being apart right now. Battle for third is still going pretty strong, but you can see how slow Bobby Love is. He's getting really loose off of turn 4 right there, as we have less than 37 laps to go, and they're going to end up having to come to pit because they only have potentially maybe 12 laps to fuel. Meanwhile, D-Blood, the boss man himself, is having himself a really good run right now, and he needs to be able to maintain his position. Try not to speed into pit road, and that's exactly what his thoughts were. Because whenever the drivers are going to have to come down to pit road, they're going to need to get fresh set of fuel and tires. But right there, you see how far the drivers have to slow down before they get to pit road, especially with how fast these drivers are going. But oh, D-Blood almost hit the outside wall, but luckily he saved it. But in case you guys are wondering what's happening right now, ladies and gentlemen, so far it's been a really great race. So far, I think Mike G might have won stage 1, and then so far, not so far. And we're currently up to stage 2 with Bobby Love and D-Blood battling for the lead. Meanwhile, for third, it is Long Live the Sauce, and then fourth, it is Fireslayer, and of course, in fifth, Ron Racing, who's lost 2 spots already. And he's able to get his ground back and try to get back up there. Let's go check out the rest of the field real quick. You see TCW plays official, pure fetch, and meanwhile the battle's still going on for third. 3-car battle for third. We get these are our current top 5: D-Blood, Bobby Love, Fireslayer, Ron Racing, and of course Long Live the Sauce. He's playing. Oh, something happened to Mike G there. He's got a lot of heavy contact to that hood. Some of these drivers might end up having to come down to pit road soon. Oh man, D-Blood trying to maintain his lead right now, but you can see how loose he's getting coming off of the turns. Bobby Love is just right there. He's got his draft, but yet, oh, Bobby Love needs to be careful with that move, because like I said before, these drivers are getting really loose, especially during the long runs. Fireslayer currently having such a great run right now. I mean, he's been up in the top 5. He's had some ups and downs, but he's doing really good. So if he can just try to be able to maintain his position and try and just hope that these two somehow make contact or one another to try to hit the wall, then Fireslayer has the chance to be able to gain some ground. You see the gap between second and third. So yet Fireslayer needs to try to work his way up back to the front. And meanwhile, D-Blood about got loose right there, about to hit the outside wall. And he's still our leader, ladies and gentlemen. Bobby Love right behind D-Blood. He's not letting him go. He's not letting him out of sight. Meanwhile, plays officials all by his lonesome. We can still see some drivers coming down the pit road. That's less than about 28 laps to go, ladies and gentlemen. Yep, as I called it, Cuckoo Rules. Looks like I don't know, Mike G's coming down the pit road. Long with the Sauce, Fireslayer's coming down. Up the iron's still going to stay out. Bobby Love's coming down. Now with the question, and D-Blood's going to stay out there. How good can his run be? The question is, how long can he stay out? I don't think he can stay out long. Oh, be careful, D-Blood, be careful. Ooh. Alright, all these drivers are coming down pit road. Meanwhile, TCW is out and about, but yet, as soon as I said that, he comes down the pit road. He's going to have to be careful. Some might speed. Meanwhile, Cuckoo Rules comes out of the pit road first. Not having to worry about being lapped, so yet he's, I can definitely say he's looking up for that. Here comes Mike G coming out of pit road. Bobby Love as well. I believe you see Fireslayer behind him too. Yep, Fireslayer is coming out of pit road as well. So we'll go ahead and ride along with Fireslayer for right now until we know who our current leader is, ladies and gentlemen. And we have less than 26 laps to go, ladies and gentlemen. 26 laps is time by, and D-Blood is still our leader. And Bobby Love, pretty much the same story right now, is that D-Blood and Bobby Love, they're still battling each other out for the lead. Bobby Love came in a lap earlier than D-Blood. 25 laps to go left here at stage number 2. Bobby Love has D-Blood on his sights. Let's go ahead and ride along with Bobby Love from his hood cam. You see how well he's got the track. Oh, D-Blood hits the outside wall, and here comes Bobby Love. Bobby Love takes the lead away from D-Blood. But D-Blood still holds on to the inside line. Oh man, this battle is getting really, really good. And it looks like D-Blood is still going to take the lead. D-Blood on the outside. Looks like he got back down, but yet Bobby Love, what can he do? I thought he was going to give the 12 a little tap on the back bumper there. But it looks like they have some lap traffic. It looks like Plays officials right in front of them. We'll see how it goes, but yeah, here comes Bobby Love. Bobby Love got to run. D-Blood with a really, really good lead right now, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and come out on the field so far. I believe up to third is currently Firesider. So yeah, the gap between these two, between second and third, is pretty hectic, but yet as you see Plays officials get lapped. Not a great day for that 14 machine right there, Plays officials. And meanwhile, D-Blood having himself a really comfortable lead right now. If you're just tuning us, you're currently up in stage number 2 with D-Blood leading the most laps right now. Bobby Love still holding on with less than 19 laps to go here in stage number 2, ladies and gentlemen. Bobby Love trying to make a move to the inside. Here comes Bobby Love. Oh, and Plays officials having a rough night. Let's go and get back into the battle. They got more lap traffic. They see Kuku's going to get out of the leader's way. And I believe they have some more lap traffic. They see TCW right in their sights. Looks like the 9 of Mike G's coming out in pit road. I don't know if he's done for tonight or did he have some issues. TCW gets out of the way for the drivers, so yet no more lap traffic as far as that situation is concerned. But only time will tell what can happen right now between D-Blood and Bobby Love. These are the two drivers that are wanting to be able to take the first spot. Meanwhile, Fireslayer having himself a struggling time back there, but yet he's coming up in third. With less than 15 laps to go here at stage number 2, the old leader D-Blood, Bobby Love right there in second, Fireslayer from third. And we get a chance to get our top 5 results once we get a chance to have stage 2 finished. And after the race, we get a chance to interview the top 3 drivers, and we get a chance to have a one-on-one chat with the boss man himself, D-Blood. So make sure you guys tune in for that. Make sure you guys if you guys like what you see, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. We have plenty more great races in store for you guys. Oh, D-Blood makes a move, but here comes Bobby Love. Bobby Love trying to make a move on the inside. D-Blood trying to block that run, but here comes Bobby Love. Bobby Love to the inside. And Bobby Love is side by side for the lead. And D-Blood still holding on to the lead. As I'm saying, if you guys like what you see, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. D-Blood having himself a struggling run, but Bobby Love, he is slowly approaching to him. But D-Blood knows that if he gets loose, then he knows how good of a car Bobby has right now. So it's a matter of time right now for Bobby Love to, if one wrong move D-Blood makes, Bobby can execute it. And D-Blood goes to the outside, and that new leader is going to be Bobby Love. Bobby Love taking the lead away, and which is a good, he's definitely needed. I mean, when they see Turf Edge 92 comes out of pit road, but yet the question is when. I think D-Blood's trying to go to save because this is a fuel miles stage here. We'll see what happens. But once again, and D-Blood hits the outside wall. Let's go ahead and take a look at the field. AC Long Racing. AC. Mike G's out, but Mike G's currently out there. But the question is, does he have a run? Well, it's less than 9 laps to go. So the question is who can save? Who can save the most fuel? Fuel mileage stage. And there you see it. Bobby Love taking the lead from D-Blood. Sits comfortable. Now this driver's going to have to try to let off the gas as much as they can. Try not to use much of the throttle, with less than about, potentially I think maybe 7 laps to go here left in stage number 2. Fire Slayer losing a lot of ground, but yet he knows exactly what to do in this situation. There you see up the iron. IG, along with the sauce. Let's go ahead and get back to the front with our leader. Bobby Love's got set himself up with a comfortable lead over D-Blood at this time. But the drivers know. Oh, and here comes Bobby Love. Bobby Love. He needs to be careful. Do not speed. So once again, Bobby Love comes down and D-Blood takes the lead. IG up in second. Turf Edge 92 in third. D-Blood, you can see how much he's slowing down. But the thing is, though, is if Mike G's currently in position, then yet D-Blood, his chance to be in the lead are doomed with less than 5 laps to go here at stage number 2. Four laps to go this time by. D-Blood's gonna let the drivers go by. Let these lap car drivers go by so he can be able to save position. Oh, D-Blood needs to be careful. 3 laps to go here at stage number 2. That's 92. What can D-Blood do? Here comes TCW. He's right behind D-Blood at the moment. What can D-Blood do? Can he be able to save his position? We got less than 2 laps to go here at stage number 2. We're approaching up to the white flag this time by. Turf Edge hits the outside wall. White flag for D-Blood. looks like D-Blood. He's going to get you. He's slowing down. But he's out of fuel, but yet he somehow manages to hold on to the stage win. Stage 2 winner goes to D-Blood. What a stage that was, ladies and gentlemen. So far, our top 5, it is D-Blood, Long Live the Sauce, Fire Slayer, Up the Iron, and Ron Racing. That is your current top 5. We'll get a chance to round out. That's the current field at the moment. We'll give you guys updates. Thank you, Fire Slayer, to have the stream up and helping me out. Alright, we have our current results right now. Ron Racing in 5th, TCW in 6th, Kuka Rules in 7th, Bobby Love with the lap down. He will get the Lucky Dog Pass at 8th, Mike G in 9th, and Turfetch 92 in 10th. And it looks like Bobby Love, Mike G, and Turfetch are currently a lap down. So yet it'll be Bobby Love getting the Lucky Dog free pass. We're all set to go now. Third and final stage is upon us. Green flag back in the air for the third and final stage of the Dryden 400. Fire Slayer takes the lead. Oh, and Ron Racing hits the outside wall. Almost an accordion like in the back. Oh, and Kuka's going to hit the outside wall and he saves it. Racing's intense. We keep an eye up front with Fire Slayer up in front of D-Blood. Oh, like the 4 of Up in the Iron is going to hit the outside wall. A mess currently going on in the back. Play officials trying to be able to make a move on the 4 of Up the Iron. Right there, trying to be able to make some sort of move. It is Fire Slayer currently up in the lead right now. This is Debbie hitting the outside wall. Bobby Love, the man who I told you guys, he's now got the Lucky Dog free pass. He's currently up in 6th, so yet, currently up in top. Now he's currently up in the top 5 now. With Ron Racing hitting the outside wall. Goes on the inside of Long Live the Sauce. Battle for 4th going on. Bobby Love, someone who had to come down the pit road to get the fresh fuel tires. And he manages to get right in front of Long Live the Sauce. But Long Live the Sauce is going to do the crossover, passes the 20. And while back in front, it is 3 TVR veterans, Fire Slayer, D-Blood, and Mike G. 3 of TVR's best, battling out for the lead. Fire Slayer sitting there really comfortable lead, but yet he knows how good D-Blood and Mike G are. These 3 racing each other very, very well. Fire Slayer with a really great run, but yet he's got 18 laps of fuel left, so yeah, he'll end up having to make maybe 1, maybe 2 pit stops. We have less than 71 laps to go here at Dover. Fire Slayer with a really great run, so he's still up in the lead. Let's go ahead and keep an eye on the back of the back. Ooh, TCW hits the outside wall once again. He is not having himself a great night. Meanwhile, plays official and the 4 of Up the Iron. They're battling each other for position. Got Turf X 92, Turf X 92 back up, and TCW right behind him. Meanwhile, Ron Racing still currently pretty much still outside of the top 5, yet he managed to get his run in if he can be able to catch along with the sauce. So you can definitely see how slowly the field is spread out. Ooh, Ron Racing hits the inside wall. Ooh, looks like Cooper Rules missed the lag out. And Bobby Love, someone who I mentioned who got the lucky dollar free pass, is trying to be able to get back into the race. I believe he'll be the first car lap down, but yet it's just a run that he needs right now. Bobby Love, I think he might be in 3rd if Mike G's lap down. You can see how well these drivers are really executing. Looks like Up the Iron Racing contact. He's got some hood damage there, but he should be okay. Meanwhile, Bobby Love is trying to work his way up back to the front, trying to be able to get back into the top 3. Whoever finishes in the top 3 will end up being the chance to have an interview with yours truly following the race here on the YouTube channel. Meanwhile, back up front, D-Blood is right there on the back bumper of Fire Slayer. The 12 is right there. He's slowly approaching up to Fire Slayer. D-Blood, he's got a chance to win stage 2, but yet the question is, can he be able to manage all that and win the race? We have less than 64 laps remaining here at the third and final stage. Fire Slayer with a really great run. And you can see how fast these two are. And it looks like we have a caution, ladies and gentlemen. First caution in stage 3. Looks like we see Ron Racing, but a lot of heavy damage right there. So yeah, so I was correct. So yeah, Mike G will end up getting the free pass. Yes, so far D-Blood 2nd, Long Live the Sauce 3rd, Up the Iron 4th, Ron Racing 5th, TCW 6th. Bobby Love in 7th. Mike G gets a chance to get his lap back in 8th. Plays official in 9th. And Turf X 2 in 10th. That is our current top 10, ladies and gentlemen. And looks like Ron Racing is going to be the one to lead the field back to the green flag. Oh, and looks like he didn't pit, so yet he's going to be on the stuck right there. But yet, meanwhile, he's going to get back into the front. Fire Slayer and D-Blood battle for the lead. Oh, and Turf X 92. Oh, the plate official hits the outside wall. Those two are by themselves. Oh man, this is gonna get really. Oh, and Mike G is around. Mike G is around. He is currently all by himself. That might, no, spoiler enough, that does not bring out. Oh, and Mike G is officially out of the race. And you just take that from him. Definitely do hate that for Mike G, who got himself a great run, but man, tough break for him, tough break. We'll just hopefully we get a chance to have him up here come next week. Meanwhile, Fire Slayer up in the lead, up the iron, up in third. Someone who started second at the start of this race, he is finally back up into the top three. Fire Slayer with a really great run, but here comes D-Blood. D-Blood trying to go to the inside of Fire Slayer and does not work. Tries to go try to hit the left rear of Fire Slayer. See if he can pass him, but does not. He doesn't be able to get a chance to execute it. Oh, up the iron, hits the outside wall. It's like long sauce, but here comes D-Blood. D-Blood goes inside for the lead. Can he be able to execute it? And he does. D-Blood back in the lead here at stage 3. Oh. I've just seen Mike G. I don't know. Is Mike G yet? Oh, yeah, okay, I saw a blue card. Meanwhile, back up front. Fire Slayer, D-Blood, and Up the Iron. Your current top 3 at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. This is Code Red Dew up in the booth, and yet you guys are watching Thunder Valley Racing League here live on YouTube at the Dryden 400. Make sure you guys check out our sponsors, 9 Line Apparel, 9 Line Pills. Check out all of their incredible merchandise. That is pretty much the sponsor for our Cup Series, TVR 9 Line Cup Series, and they do incredible things. So make sure you guys check out 9lineapparels.com. Oh, someone just hit the outside wall right there like a pinball. I don't know who hit that, but somebody hit it. But anyways, that is 9lineapparels.com. Use code TVR20 to save 10% off your order. Fire Slayer's right behind D-Blood. D-Blood is trying to go to save his lead right now. It's less than 50 laps to go here at the third and final stage at Dover. This race is about to be really tense. With the coming laps to conclude this race, these drivers know exactly what they have to take. You can see how far apart they are from third to fourth. And it looks like we do have a caution. Looks like Ron Racing brought out our caution again. So that's going to give Plays of Fish or Turf Red 92 back up to get a chance to be back onto the free pass. And it looks like he made a lot of heavy contact damage right there. I don't know if he just hit a wall or if he hit a car, but either way, caution out again. I believe for the second time here in the stage. We should be under maybe 48, maybe 47 to go left in the stage. Green flag back in the air here. And oh, Ron Racing still struggling right there, you can tell. But here comes D-Blood. D-Blood, oh, Fire Slayer takes the lead away, but D-Blood not letting him go, not out of sight. With less than 46 laps to go. Oh, and Fire Slayer hits the outside wall. Oh, there's a big contact going on. And thankfully everyone saved it. What a save by our drivers. Great job saving that, guys. D-Blood still in the lead, but yet Up the Iron is currently up in second. 45 laps to go here to conclude this race. If you guys are watching, make sure you guys leave a comment. Make sure you guys show some love to this page. checking out our Facebook page. Make sure you guys go down to facebook.com/Thunder Valley Racing League. That is facebook.com/Thunder Valley Racing League. D-Blood with a really credible lead up the iron in second. Firefly in third. Here comes Long with the song. Someone that we've not got to mention that much in this race. And here comes Bobby Love up in the top 5. It's a battle for second, but D-Blood slowly pulling away from these drivers. And up the iron hits Long Live the Sauce, and that's going to give Bobby Love a chance to be at third or fourth, ladies and gentlemen. Bobby Love has the car. He knows what it's like to get a chance to be up there. There's an incredible battle with D-Blood earlier in the race. Yeah, now if he can just get the 4 of up the iron and 21 of Fireside away, he can try to be able to regain the lead. Oh, and there you go. With 21 to 4, they both simultaneously hit the outside wall. Right along with Bobby Love on his hood cam. So not gonna hit the wall, no. 4 front, 21 goes high, and 4 goes down low. What's going to happen there? Oh, 21 about hits the outside wall. And here comes Bobby Love, make the pass to the 21, and here comes Long with the Sauce right behind him. Oh boy, it's going to get really interesting. Alright. Pretty good for the 4 of up the iron. Pretty much if D-Blood pulls away, the only thing you can hope for is only for the pit cycle, but maybe for another caution. Ron Racing's currently out of pit road, maybe 2 laps down at the most. He's had himself a roller coaster of the day, so yeah, he pretty much started up in the back. He got supposed to be up front, battle for the lead, but now he's struggling now since he got to pit. So far, so good as far as D-Blood is concerned. No one in front of him. Needs to try to maintain his lead, try to maintain his position at the moment. And we have less than 37 laps to go to conclude this race at the Dryden 400. This is yours truly, Cody Redu, up in the booth, doing solo duties tonight, but yet I'm having a lot of fun up here. Make sure, I hope you guys are having a lot of fun out there watching this race. And now it's time for us to do another version of TVR's own Crank It Up. Something happened to Firefly. He just not came back to commentary. Something did not happen. He must have got loose or something. But now he's currently lost only maybe 2, maybe 3 spots. Currently back up to the top 5. Still holding on to position. That's what matters to him. Meanwhile, back up front so far, your top 3. It is D-Blood, up the iron, Bobby Love. Bobby Love is ready to pass up the iron for second. D-Blood with a really, really good lead, but yet it's been following on with the battle for second at the moment. Bobby Love, after getting locked down, trying to get back up there, trying to be able to reach D-Blood. And long racing currently back down the pit road. And once again, looks like I knew it. Bobby Love's going to pass the 4 up the irons. There's less than 30 laps to go here at Dover. D-Blood, our current leader at the moment, has got a chance to lead most of the laps here at this race. He's won stage 2, but now can he be able to execute off the rest of the win here? Fireslayer is back up after what happened to him up in the front stretch. He's now slowly pushing up to the 4 and the 20 battle. Oh, the one of one of those soft sticks really loose. It's just a matter of time for these drivers to be able to get loose. Especially coming off the turns after turn 2 and turn 4. So far so good for our leader D-Blood. Let's see how he manages to be able to hold his position. D-Blood with an incredible lead right now, and it goes to show how good these drivers are. Get a chance to check out the comments right now. We appreciate you guys watching this. We hope all of you guys are watching this race, checking out everything. Make sure you guys go to NineLineApparel.com. Use code TVR20 to save 10% off over. And it looks like Bobby Love is coming down the pit road. TCW getting really loose. And never mind, here comes D-Blood. D-Blood comes down at the moment. And only two drivers that are still out there is Fireslayer and Up the Irons. And it looks like the 21 and the 4 are coming down the pit road as well. They need to be careful. Oh, the 21 gives the 4 a little nudge, but that should be okay. Everyone coming down the pit road gives us a chance to talk about our race for next week. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Next week, next Sunday night, live, we get a chance to go to the bluegrass state of Kentucky. Make sure you guys tune in for that. That is next Sunday. We still got to finish our coverage here tonight at Dover. Make sure you guys check that out. Click on the notification bell. Don't miss out on any TVR action, especially tomorrow. Tomorrow night, we come back here for our truck series. And let's not forget about to see who can be able to win here for our Cup Series. D-Blood still in the lead. Bobby Love up in second. Bobby Love's trying to chase down. And here comes the rest of the field. The rest of the field, I don't know if the rest of the field will end up getting lapped or... Oh, man. So far, so good for D-Blood. D-Blood has a shot of winning this race all by his lonesome. Meanwhile, here's the battle for third. Going to keep an eye out for the rest of the field once again. All of this also by himself plays officials. Ron Racing, he's just having a tough night. He's having a very rough night. There's the turf fetch 92, and if we go to approach to 20 laps to go here this time by, ladies and gentlemen. That is 20 laps to go. Get ready to come up to 19 laps to go for D-Blood. 19 laps to go for D-Blood 87. Not only our boss, but our race leader. $18 laps to go. How much time does Bobby Love have? So far, let's go and get back to our battle for third place. Ron Race is currently back up down pit road. Something must be going on. But there you see it. Fire Slayer back out in the lead. Or not back in the lead. Back in front of up the irons, up in third. My apologies for the block, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, looks like one of the sauce hitting the outside wall. Bobby Love is hoping that he will handle some sort of distraction. Out comes Ron Racing with a lot of laps down at the moment. 14 laps to go to conclude this race. D-Blood with a dominating fashion. He's had a really great run. One stage 2, now up in the lead here at stage number 3. We should be down to 12 laps to go this time by, ladies and gentlemen. 12 laps to go this time by. D-Blood with a really comfortable lead as we get ready to go to approach to 11 laps to go. Turf Fast 92 with, and they see Ron Racing. He's currently back on the pit road. I don't know what he's doing or something's happening, but nevertheless, 11 laps to go. Your top 3 at the moment, it is D-Blood, Bobby Love, and Fire Slayer. Fire Slayer's right behind up the iron for third. We approach to 10 laps to go here at this race, here at the Dryden 400. Fire Slayer, trying to make this move. Meanwhile, for Bobby Love. Oh, Bobby Love hits the outside wall, but luckily he saves it. Meanwhile, D-Blood's got some more lap traffic with 9 laps to go. We got plays officials. D-Blood with a really great dominating fashion race. Even though it's a short field, he is still showing how good he can be, and he's showing that. And once when he gets a chance to, if he wins, then he's in. That is pretty much the rule. If you have not won a race, then once we cross the start finish line and you're in first place, then you get a chance to go into the playoffs. Oh, and plays official gets involved with tries not to get involved with the battle between Fire Slayer and Up the Iron. D-Blood with a comfortable lead. Meanwhile, Fire Slayer and Up the Iron. The battle for third. Five laps to go this time by. 5 laps to go to conclude this race, to get a chance to have our interview. This has been an awesome night of action-packed racing. And it continues coming next Sunday at Kentucky. You see the gap between him and Bobby Love, and yet it seems like the only thing Bobby Love can hope for is a caution, but yet, as clean as this race has been throughout the entire night, besides the amount of cautions, it's been a really, really good night. As we now go to the first, at least 3 laps to go here at Dover. ACTCW, we get a chance to have our official results. Following this race, we'll have a chance to announce the full results. 3 laps to go. Let's keep an eye on the battle right here between the Fire Slayer and Up the Iron. Or 2 laps to go, my apologies, ladies and gentlemen. White flag this time by for D-Blood. White flag this time by. Here comes Fire Slayer. Fire Slayer is trying to be able to make a pass on the 4. But it seems like the 4 is not giving up. Meanwhile, D-Blood, who's had a really great race, coming off of turn 4 with a really great run on this HU win. D-Blood is going to win the race here at Dover at the Dryden 400. And meanwhile, all when Fire Slayer hits the wall, and up their Iron is going to finish third. Bobby Love finishes second. And we get a chance to get our official results. Yeah, so it looks like we got, oh, never mind. Yeah, it looks like Up the Iron. What happened to Bobby Love? Yeah, it looks like we have Up the Irons going to manage to finish. Wow. What happened to Bobby Love? I don't know what happened, but we'll let's go ahead and get the 3 gentlemen. All right. Didn't expect that. I don't know what happened to Bobby Love, but it looks like D-Blood, Up the Irons, and Fire Slayer finishes out your top 3. I don't know what happened to Bobby Love, but Bobby Love finishes in the top 6. All right, well, we're gonna have a chance to interview. Oh, there he is. All right, hold on 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. All right, hold on 1 second. I'm trying to get to. All right. All right, there he is. All right, we got D-Blood up in here, our race winner. Now, if we can just get our second and third place drivers up in here, I'm gonna try to get up the irons. All right, you got a copy, D-Blood?
Sorry, dude. I had to go plug in a controller.
Y'all good?
Race kit was a battery.
I'm trying to get old Fire Slayer. What was up the irons? Was it 37?
I got it.
All right. We'll get a chance to have old Fire Slayer and up the irons. What a race this was for you there, Mr. D-Blood.
God, I'm sure you're tired of talking about it now, ain't you?
Hey, I mean, hey, the show must go on. The show must go on.
Holy crap! That was long for us. I know it was long for you.
I had to get a chance to take a little breather here and there, but we had to do something new tonight, and we got up the irons and finishing up the second place. Congratulations on the top 3, bud.
Thank you.
All right, where's old Kevin at? Is he here?
Not yet. He may have gotten off. Gotta go to bed.
Yeah, that's true. Want to ahead and get a chance to ask up the irons real quick. A couple of quick questions. It seemed like you had a struggling night. I mean, you pretty much started up in front, up in second place, and then somehow managed to end up having a roller coaster of a race. So tell me, how did you manage to end up getting back up front?
Oh man, car was too loose to start out with. Didn't get my setup put in, so I made some adjustments here and there. Got it too tight, worked it back a little looser. I found a decent ground in there, and I just kind of went with that and took it easy throughout the run. And then other people, I guess their tires started falling off, and I was able to make some passes here and there and slowly work my way back up towards the front.
Now, D-Blood, you managed to end up holding on up there, up at the top 5, up in the first stage, but you managed to get yourself a stage 2 win and get a chance to win the race. So tell me, how did it go as far as your end? How did it meant for you to try to race up your way up to the front and get yourself a win?
Well, it was just all about conserving, honestly. Stage 2, I won because I just happened to be able to save an extra lap and a half, or actually, I guess just the extra half a lap, and so I was able to get that stage win. And then stage 3 was just a battle, man. I run the car on a 1 bar, not to give away secrets, and tightened it up enough to where I finally got to where it wasn't loose on exit, and I noticed in 1 and 2. Seemed like just about everybody was better than me, but on 3 and 4, I would pull them. Yeah. So I just focused on hitting my marks in 3 and 4, not worrying about them catching me in 1 and 2, and just taking off. Because it seems like they were always getting up to my back bumper early in the run, but as the longer the run went, I was able to kind of put a little distance on them.
Yeah. Now I noticed that both of you gentlemen, end up having some sort of battles. You up in the iron had yourself a battle with Fire Slayer.
That was fun, man.
I was going to ask you, what happened to Bobby Love? Because I seen him right behind you, D-Blood, and all of a sudden he finished 6th. So what happened to Bobby?
I think he ran out of gas.
Oof.
It seemed like every stage, me and him would pit on the same lap, and he was always a lap shorter. So I guess maybe he was pushing the car a little harder, so he was always a lap shorter than everybody else, it seemed like.
No. Well, I mean, both these gentlemen end up having yourself some great battles, but I mean, next week we end up going to Kentucky. So I want to get y'all's thoughts on that race. Up the iron, we'll start off with you. I mean, you got yourself get yourself a top 3 finish. Now you can focus on the Bluegrass State known as Kentucky. Tell us your thoughts on that.
Kentucky, never raced it in a cup car. I'm actually running there Tuesday in a truck series that I'm in. So maybe I'll be able to take something from that race and halfway apply it at least, and maybe come out with, at least another top 5 or so.
Yeah, and Mr. D Blood yourself, I mean, we get a chance to go to Kentucky, like I mentioned it. I want to tell us your thoughts on that race come next week.
I'll tell you what, I'm not too worried about Kentucky right now. I want to focus on pulling the sweep off tomorrow in the Truck Series.
Yeah, that's right. Make sure you guys check that out. It'll be a whole lot of fun. Hopefully, we'll have someone up in the booth with you to make sure to bring you guys all that Truck Series coverage here at Dover. Before we get a chance to have the talk with D Blood up the irons, is there anything you want to say before me and D Blood get a chance to talk?
Yeah, man, it was a great race. Those last 15 laps with Fire Slayer, that was a lot of fun, man. You put up a hell of a battle. Yeah, it was just fun, man. Appreciate the good battle and clean, racing clean.
All right, man. But yet, unfortunately, we don't have Fire Slayer up and with us. But yeah, we'll get a chance to talk to him. Hopefully, come next week. So up the irons. Congratulations on top 3 finish. We'll see you next week at Kentucky, bud.
Thank you.
No problem. All right, we're gonna let you go by, D Blood. We had a short field tonight, but hey, it seemed like it was a really, really fun race. Only like maybe about 3, maybe 4 cautions. How did you feel like the race went as far as your point of view, as far as like the drivers? I mean, not like so far. We ended up having a small field, but it turned out to be really good at the end.
Yeah, I mean, that right there is why you do league racing. That right there, you won't find that in any other lobby. You can't go in a public lobby and have a fun race like that. That was one of the most fun races I've ever been a part of. Just because of the challenging, because of how long it was, being Dover, and not just because I won, but I mean, whole race it was just you were constantly battling with somebody or having to conserve this. It was always you were always thinking and also having to try to hit your marks at the same time. So that right there was probably the most fun league race I've ever had.
I can definitely say that was the most fun race I got a chance to call, and it was a really awesome race. We get a chance to come back to Dover tomorrow night for our Truck Series, and then we get a chance to go. I think we have the ARCA race Friday night. Then we come back. We go to Kentucky next Sunday. So a lot of great things are looking forward to for this league. And I want to say after the night, it was an awesome race. So I want to thank you guys for being a part of that. D Blood, as always, man, you did a great job with the league as well, and we can't appreciate you enough for all that. And,
yeah, man. Let me tell you something. If you didn't watch that race and enjoy it, I mean, it wasn't as good as Michigan. Cause, we didn't have as many cars. People had stuff to do tonight. But, having less cars at Dover is probably a good thing. But even then, I mean, you saw guys 2 wide on corner exit, and they were giving each other enough room. I don't think, there's a couple of instances. But for the most part, everybody was giving each other enough room. And that was a heck of a statement for our league and how well specifically the Cup Series guys do.
I definitely do agree, and we look forward to more, great action-packed racing. Even though it was a short field, it was a whole lot of fun. I mean, it was pretty much, you had everyone surrounding the racetrack. It's like, it didn't matter if it was a lap car or if it was battling for position. Everyone had some sort of battle in their own way, and I can definitely do appreciate that, especially being a broadcaster, man.
Yeah, I mean, and we've been averaging right at 15, 16. Tonight we had 11, and, I expect next week we'll be right back up there. Hopefully have, one of these days we're going to have all 20 at the same time. I don't know when, but maybe one day.
Hey, you'll end up having your hands full come next week, hopefully. But either way, though, even though the race wasn't as chaotic compared to Michigan, it was all about having fun. We had a couple of cautions here and there, but other than that, it was just a great race, and we can't appreciate this league enough. We can't appreciate our sponsors enough for all that you guys for all that they've done. And so I want to send them a shout out. 9 Line Apparel. Make sure you guys check them out. Use code TVR20 to save 10% off your order. 9lineapparels.com, who's currently sponsoring our Cup Series. But now we look forward to tomorrow night, our Truck Series. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. If you guys want to be able to check out the YouTube channel, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Facebook page, facebook.com/Thunder Valley Racing League. From all of us here at TVR, this is Code Red Dew saying so long. We'll see you guys tomorrow night for our Truck Series race at Dover. For the Cup Series, we'll see you next Sunday at Kentucky.